Hey guys, how's it going? I'm doing this stream a little earlier today compared to the other days at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time compared to 9 o'clock because by the time I'm done with the stream, typically it's like 11 o'clock. People are falling asleep and I don't want to, I mean, people, it's 11 o'clock, people gotta wake up tomorrow for work still. And I don't want to be like that. Hey, what's up, Jesus? How's it going? Hey, what's up, boss? How's it going? Fly by 804. How's it going, GH? Hey guys, the only reason that you're seeing this stream right now is because I sent out a notification and you click the subscribe button and the click notification button. So guys, if you want to get into the streams and if you have questions and you want to talk to me, subscribe and click the notification button. To me, it doesn't do anything except you get to see all the videos as soon as they come up, and you get to see these streams as soon as they come up. So you're not watching them in a replay. You can actually ask questions live. All right, let's. Hey, I love the questions already. I mean, we are 1 minute in, we got questions already. I love it. All right, let's see what we got here. How's it going? Music. Hey bro, I found 2014 Mazda 3 sedan Grand Touring S for 15,000. Yeah, you heard it has some transmission problems, 45,000 miles. For $15,000? Hell no, dude. Mazda 3 for $15,000? Mm-mm. With 45,000 miles? No, 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 no. 2014 Mazda 3S with 45,000 miles should be somewhere around $12,000 with that many miles. No, I would skip that. What's up, USMC vet? How's it going? JH, how do you convince someone that used car is better than a new car? You don't convince them. You let people fuck up, you let people make mistakes, and then they learn on their own skin. People can learn on their own skin, or they can learn from somebody else's mistakes. That's it. There's only two types of people. You gotta let people go out into the world, fuck up, lose bunch of money, and if that's the only way they learn, that's the only way they'll learn, you know? There is no convincing. We're going to question for the all caps. Yeah, guys, yeah, flyby. I forgot to put that in description. Yeah, all questions in caps. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, flyby. I gotta put that in description next time. What's your opinion on affordable electric cars? Too early? Yeah, dude. Carol, I would say electrical cars and affordable, that's too early. The only affordable electric car right now, that's Nissan Leaf. And Nissan Leaf had serious problems with their batteries. So I would probably skip that. And to be honest with you, you know, we're getting, Honda Accord and Honda CRV, they're getting 34 miles to a gallon without any assists. Not a hybrid, not an electric, 34 miles to a gallon. So, I think regular combustion engines are really going to be improving in next few years. I mean, electric cars are interesting. It's a cool thing. It's a cool gadget. It's a cool piece of technology. But far as actually, electric cars going completely mainstream and everybody's going to be driving them, I highly doubt that's going to happen for a couple of reasons. And I already made a video about that. So. When contacting a dealership, should you tell them out the door price? USMC vet. Yes, when contacting a dealership, you can do a couple of different ways. You can tell them, hey, I want out the door price with everything included. But I noticed that dealerships have a trick up their sleeve. They're gonna tell you this. Oh, you're gonna tell them, I want the out the door price. For example, the car is 30, and you're saying, I want the out the door price at 25. They're gonna be like, no problem, no problem. And you think that taxes are included, but they're gonna send you a purchase order, or they're gonna tell you no problem, but actually the taxes are not included. And what they're gonna tell you, oh, because you're buying a car out of state, the taxes are not included. So what I started to do recently is I actually tell them, hey, I want this car for this much money, including dealership fees. And you would not believe how many dealerships, how many salesmen are pretending to be retarded when they hear dealership fees. What's that? Dealership fees? Literally, they like double ask me. Dealership fees, yeah, your dealership fees, your $800 worth of bullshit that you're gonna try to peddle. So I often, I guess I started doing this new thing where I actually tell them, hey, just give me the price of the car. Let's not fuck around, because they often will try to trick you and not include the tax in the price out the door. I had a general manager of the store today be like, you want taxes included in the purchase order? I was like, dude, you're the general manager of the store. Are you serious? Of course the taxes are always included in the purchase order. Has government decided not to steal our money anymore? uh, Thoughts on leasing, purchasing, demo is exec cars. Demo, and I'm not sure what you mean by exec cars. But I hate leasing. I think leasing is a waste of money. It's a very bad financial decision unless you're in the business. Unless you're a business and you're making so much money that you can just go out and buy. You have so much money that you can either pay taxes or lease. And of course, I rather lease. I rather lease a fucking Rolls Royce, at $2,000 a month than pay $25,000 at the end of the year in taxes to Uncle Sam. So I think leasing is a really bad idea. As far as buying demo cars, like cars that demo cars are gone. Like it's an old concept, with demo cars. Demo cars used to be, there would be one car that was in perfect condition, nothing was squeaky, everything was good on it, and the dealership would be taking that one car for test drives. Right now, the person comes over to the lot, says, I want that purple one. That's it. The salesman gets the keys for the purple one. They drive the purple one. So all the cars on the lot, they're gonna have like 200 or 300 miles because every one of them has been driven. So the demo cars are kind of gone. There are what is it called? Loaner cars. There are loaner cars. So I have no problem with that. I don't care about loaner cars, demo cars, rental cars. I'll buy them. I have no problem with that. Why? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to do a pre-purchase inspection on the car, and I'm going to find out exactly what the problems are. Hey, here's a question. Guys, when you rent a car, do you treat it better or worse than your own car? You treat it better. Because God forbid there's going to be a freaking scratch on it. You're going to get fucked for $300. God forbid there's a coffee stain on the seat. They're going to charge you $300 for entire full interior vacuum and detailing, right? So you people actually treat rental cars better than their own cars. I mean, unless we're talking about, like Ferraris or, Chargers or Challengers or Mustangs, sport cars. Yeah, okay, those might be abused a little bit. Maybe more than a little bit. But regular cars, not sport cars, they're going to be fine. No one's going to be racing a fucking, a Mazda. Nobody's going to be racing a Camry. Nobody's going to be racing a fucking CRV. What's my opinion on Volvo? Brianna Griebel. I love Volvo how it looks. That's it. The quality of Volvo is not good. The only thing Volvo has is its looks. Everything else is gone. Unfortunately, I must say. Yeah, Volvo is not a reliable car. Um, uh, yeah. Uh, Music. You went to Dodge dealer today and they tried to sell me a $3,000 alarm. Yep, exactly. Dude, dealerships have no fucking rules at all. They do whatever the hell they want. They'll peddle any bullshit that they can. Absolutely anything they can think of. Can you get me a reliable, relatively low miles Genesis G80? Michael B, thanks for asking me questions in caps lock. So I know it's a question to me because it's a little hard to distinguish if you guys are talking to each other, if it's a question to me. I appreciate that, Michael. G90 Lexus under 20K. Yeah, I don't see why that would be a problem, Michael. But I know you've been on my channel for a while. I mean, you've been through my videos in and out. I mean, you could probably be, teaching all this stuff to other people, as much information as you learn from this channel. I mean, I can definitely help you. Shoot me a text message. My phone number is below 772-202. My brain is tired. What is it? 772-202-2116. That's my text number. So you just shoot me a text. And yeah, it's below the video. You should be able to see it. Yeah, Michael, I can help you, but I mean, you've probably done some research. I think it'd be better, instead of you hiring me, I can just give you some pointers here and there, and I mean, I can do all the work for you, but I mean, you know as much information as me by now. You can probably do everything yourself. Hello. We are looking into buying 2016 Honda Odyssey limited edition, 12,000 miles, selling for $23,000. How much lower can I go on the price? Can you give me some advice? Made floors. Okay, so you're looking to buy 2016 Honda Odyssey with limited edition with 12,000 miles. Here's the thing. How many dealerships have you contacted? How much research have you done? Off top of my head, I don't know if this is the best possible deal. It sounds like a good deal. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the best price. You got to do some research. Let's do this. Contact at least 50 dealerships. Contact 50 dealerships and negotiate with them. Put out 50 offers, and then see what you come up with. Nicholas Curlin, what do I think about hybrids or reputable car brands like Toyota, Honda? Thanks in advance for all the help. No problem, Nicholas. I mean, you said it yourself. It's a reputable brand. I love it. Far as hybrids, I have a video about hybrids. I don't think they're worth it unless you're going to be a taxi driver. Unless you're going to be driving a lot of miles. And I mean a lot of miles. Watch my videos. It's called Hybrids. Are they worth it? How's it going, Mr. Bottle? Hey, Dana. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Is Lexus RC or RC350 better? Lexus ESIS or GS? Oh boy. Better. I'm not Johnny DK. I'm not sure about what you mean better. Because if I was gonna spend let's say $20,000, I would buy GS and that's it. I would buy GS. I would skip the IS because it's not performance and it's not luxury. And then what else? ES is pretty good, but I'm not a huge fan of styling. I think GS looks way sexier. And then RC300 or 350. I don't see Lexus RC as being a performance car. I would rather buy Infiniti Q50 or Q60 Red Sport 400 horsepower all-wheel drive. I would buy that one instead of Lexus RC. I think Lexus RC looks good, but I would not consider it a performance car. I would not say it's a sports car. I mean, it barely has over 300 horsepower. It's not very sporty. That's not very performance. So what's going on, Emmanuel? I have an offer to buy 2016 Mazda CX-3 Grand Touring, 12,000 miles. 12,000 miles, $18,000. Is that a good buy? Absolutely not. No, it's not. I mean, I was just looking at CX-5s. Yeah, Emmanuel, you gotta turn that 18,000 into 16,000 at least 16,000 miles. If you do it 16,000 miles, okay, that's a better deal. How's it go? Music 2013 Camera SE, $11,000, 85,000 miles. Pass too many miles. For that many miles, you should be paying, I don't know, fucking $7,000, $8,000, not, yeah, $8,000, $7,000, not almost $12,000. Drippin' 94. What do I think about G70? Fucking love it. I love Genesis. I love Genesis. I mean, I literally right here. I got a little excited right here. I got a Get a little warm feeling in there. I love Genesis. It looks good. It performs good. I mean, Kia really freaking stepped up their game. Genesis also stepped up their game. I mean, Kia and Hyundai step up their game and they actually created Genesis. I love it. Civic or Accord for the same amount, Alex Trendov. Civic or Accord, I would buy an Accord. Even though Civic's gonna be getting just a little bit better fuel economy, I would buy an Accord. Accord is gonna hold its value better, and you're gonna be driving it. You know, you're gonna love it more. It's gonna be more comfortable. I mean, Civic is okay, but for the same amount of money, I would buy an Accord. You know, all the time. Hey guys, can I get some thumbs up, please? There's 49 of us. There's 50 people watching. Can I get some thumbs up? Let's get at least 49 thumbs up. You know, if you're enjoying this. I'm just asking this so the algorithm picks up this more and more people see this. Thanks, appreciate it, Taha. Why do dealers not want to come down lower the 10%? It depends on the price. It depends on the car. If you're looking for a very unique car or a car that has a big cult following or a very unique specific type of car, it might be a little hard to. For example, I'm looking for a Jeep Wrangler for a customer right now. It's unlimited. Boy, those Jeeps hold their I mean, there's just such a huge cult following with Jeeps. It could have 100,000 miles, 100,000 miles, and still be selling for $22,000, $24,000, $25,000. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. With cloth seats, with cloth fucking seats, it's insane. So if you're looking for a very unique car, then that has a cult following, maybe it's a limited amount car, you know, then dealerships know what they have in there. You know, it's going to be a little hard. But if you're looking for a regular car, then maybe you just need to contact more dealerships. I don't know how many dealerships you contact. For this Jeep, I'm looking for a Jeep for a customer right now. I'm coming up to 300 fucking dealers I'm contacting. 300 for one car. You gotta contact at least 50 for yourself. 2015 main bottle, man. That's this is to you. 2015 EX Civic manual or touring CVT. Oh, bro, touring all the way. Touring all the way. Touring. I know CVT transmission is not, you know, it's not as amazing as a manual, but touring has so many more options. You're gonna enjoy driving it so much more. What do you think? Ismail USA. Ismail, that's a cool name. I know that name. What do I think about the Kia as a brand? I fucking love it. My favorite brands: Hyundai, Kia, Genesis, Lexus, Toyota, Honda. What else? Infiniti, Mazda. Yeah, I love them. They've really stepped up their game. Hey, how's it going, girl? Yeah, you finally got me alive. Yeah, guys, if you wanna catch me live on a stream, you gotta subscribe and you gotta click that notification button. That way you're actually you're in the stream, you're watching it as it happens. If you got a question, right, there's something going on and you have a question, bam, go for it. You know, it's gonna take me a couple of minutes to get to it because there's only one me and there's a bunch of questions, but you're able to ask questions as it happens. Thirteen Charger Daytona. Oh boy. I mean, 13 Daytona. I would disagree with you about about Japanese car manufacturers. but let's agree to disagree. What else? What do I think about Hyundai Genesis Coupe? If you can get one in manual, that thing is fucking amazing. If you get one with automatic, it's also not bad. Just make sure you're getting yourself a good deal, Mister. Educate yourself. That was to you. I've contacted several dealerships. None of them want to negotiate. Chris, so you contacted a few dealerships. None of them wanted to negotiate. Not a problem. I'm contacting almost 300 dealerships for a customer right now for a Jeep Wrangler. Some of them don't even want to negotiate. It's not a problem. You just move on. You ask them one. You ask them very simple question right here. If you're not willing to negotiate, why should I buy a car from you? Why? Is your car any different? Any special? Why? You're not giving me the best possible deal. They're gonna tell you, well, we have the lowest pricing in 500-mile radius. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let me send you a fucking trophy. I don't give a fuck if you have a lowest pricing in some kind of radius that you decided to use. I don't give a crap. I'm shopping nationwide. My market is nationwide, all right? So I'm looking for the best possible deal. If you make it happen, you're selling the car. If not, that's not a problem. I have another 100 dealerships I'm calling with. Tony Stanley. My opinion on 2015 Lexus RX, 25,000 miles, $23,000. That's a phenomenal deal. You need to take it right now. That's actually, if it has no accidents, make sure it has no accidents. If it has no accidents, that's a good fucking deal, Tony. You need to steal that shit. That's a good deal. Again, do some research, maybe magically, because last time I was researching Lexus RX 2015-16 with 25,000 miles, it was more. It was around $27,000. So that's a good fucking deal, dude. Good job. Tony, when you get this deal, join the Facebook group. All right, I want to see that car. Show that bitch off. I want to see it. I want to see your big ass fucking smile. 25,000 miles, $23,000, dude. That's fucking insane. That's a good deal. What do you think about 2019 RAV4? It's a SUV. Like, you mean price wise or what? Styling, quality? I'm not sure what you're asking me about, Jose Cluidio. What's up, Chris? Which shipping company do you recommend using for cars? That's a very good question. I'm actually looking for a few brokers right now. So what you do is you don't use any specific shipping company. First, text me. I have a guy that I use, so just text me. If you need a car shipped, text me. I'll give it to you, okay? But what you gotta do is you gotta find a car shipping broker. I'm actually working on that right now. Fuck, I need another me. If somebody can make me another me, if somebody can make me a fucking clone of me, hit me up, because I need another me. So you don't call one specific company. You call a broker. A broker finds you a shipping company. To ship a car nationwide, from California to Florida, from California to New York, from Florida to Seattle, it's $1,200. It's about $1,400 for a truck. Yeah, thanks, Flyby. I appreciate the support, bud. Kilo King, how's it going? Yeah, dude. Kilo King, if you have a bunch of problems with the car, and it's a newer car, yeah, you gotta turn it into a lemon and just hand it back to the manufacturer. Let them take care of that. You know, very, very, very rarely a car will be a lemon. And for those of you that don't know what a lemon car is, it's a car that has a problem that's unfixable. It just keeps coming up, and nobody can figure out what the hell is wrong with this thing, you know. So typically what they will do is they'll take it back to the manufacturer, take it apart, replace a whole bunch of parts, and sell it back as a lemon. So yeah. Jesus, Jesus, I think it was Jesus probably. Zamora. Yeah, I don't have super chat. I don't want people to be donating on YouTube because YouTube steals 30%. And I'm okay with partnering with YouTube and them making money, you know. That's okay, but I don't like YouTube policies, and I don't like how they're discriminating against a lot of people. And you know, I'm glad that I have a channel on YouTube still, that they still haven't banned me, but they discriminate a lot of people, and I don't want to support them financially. So if you guys if you want to support this channel financially, There's a link below with my PayPal. So all the literally all the donations that I get, it goes straight to equipment and it goes to employee. That's it. That's where it's going. Um, so yeah, there's a PayPal link below in the description. Uh, all right, Johnny DK. So we'll look into Infiniti Q60. Yes, Johnny DK, look into Infiniti Q60 and Q50 Red Sport. One's a 4-door, one's a 2-door. Pretty much exactly the same car. Dipping 94, bro. I love it so much. G70 is so sexy, dude. G70 is fucking amazing. I'm telling you, in 3 years, I will be recommending Genesis, Kia Telluride, and Honda Palisade, just like I'm recommending Lexus RX 350. Those are gonna be some. Oh my god! In 3 years, the amount of used cars is going to be like not the amount, but the quality of used cars is going to be so amazing. Can you imagine Genesis that's being sold right now for 70 grand in 3 years being sold for 35? That's going to be some good time to buy cars. Oh boy. That's why I tell people, literally, you would not believe how many people I tell right now, how many people I turn away, and I tell them, dude, do not buy a car. Do not buy a car. If you got a car, if it's running, drive it. Drive it. Stack that paper. Save money, save money, save money. You know, be smart with your money. And then once your car blows the fuck up and you need a new car, you go out into the market, you buy yourself a good 3-4 year old car for half the price of what it was originally, and you enjoy it until the wheels fall off. Hey guys, if you're asking me questions, I'm gonna get to them in a couple of minutes. There's just a lot of questions and only one of me. I'm like 10 minutes behind trying to catch up. You purchased P71 street package and repainted same color black with 141,000 miles. P71 Jeff White. I'm not sure I'm not sure what's P71. I actually don't know what's P71 with 104. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm considering. Yeah. Jeff White, can you? I'll remember this question. 141,000 miles, 2007. But you gotta tell me what's P71. Yeah, my brain is going dead right now. I don't understand. I'm like way confused. Because I'm thinking P. The only model that comes with P in front of it is McLaren's, and if you have 141,000 miles on the McLaren, holy shit, dude. Roger Alvarez, what's my opinion on a GMC Sierra 1500? Go for it. I think there's only 3 trucks to buy: Toyota Tundra, Ford F-150, and then GMC and Chevy. That's it. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I would only, if I was buying a truck, I would only buy Toyota Tundra. That's it. I don't see, why buy anything else? Why risk it? Would you buy a new Tesla Model 3 for 30K? Jaharjir Sidwakili. Oh boy, yeah, that's a mouthful. Would I buy a brand new Tesla Model 3 for 30K? Not really. I mean, no, I wouldn't buy any new car right now, to be honest with you. Telluride is a good option. Genesis is good. Hyundai Palisade, again, that's a good one. I wouldn't buy a new Lexus brand new right now. Like, the reason to buy a brand new car, there's only 2 reasons to buy a brand new car. And the reason I say not to buy is because people don't look at 2 things. Number 1, if you're buying a brand new car, you have to keep it until it hits 150, 170,000 miles. You're keeping it until the wheels fall off. Number 1. Number 2, if you're buying a new car, it better have new technological features. It better have all the new shit that is truly new. None of the cars, what's new? Tell me one technological feature that was not available 8 years ago. Self-driving cars, that technology was available 8 years ago. It's not new. It wasn't implemented in mass, or a lane keep assist or collision prevention system was available in 90s, guys. In 90s, we could have had cars that would stop. If somebody brakes, bam, you're not paying attention. Instead of you rear-ending them, the car would stop automatically. That shit was available in the 90s. In the 90s. Is it expensive to own a 10-year-old Lexus? No. For example, nope. Dixie Lee, if you want to buy a 10-year-old Lexus, I have a 9-year-old Lexus. It's about to be 10. So, yeah, my Lexus is about to be 10 years old. I love Lexuses, though. Go for it. Go for it. It's a Toyota. Just don't take your cars to a dealership for maintenance. Find yourself a good mechanic. Somebody who works out of their garage, somebody that's been doing it for a long time, somebody that's not gonna charge you, $70 fucking an hour shop rates. Hey, Tech 118, how's it going, man? Gene Alexis. Hey, what's up, bro? Willing to spend 30 grand on Lexus GS350 or Infiniti Q50? Yeah, yes. But no, hold on. Lexus, okay, if you're going to be, Gene, this is to you, pay attention. If you're going to be spending $30,000 on Infiniti, it has to be Infiniti Q50 Red Sport 400. Top of the line, fully loaded, 400 horsepower. A fucking beast, okay? That's what you have to be going with. Or if you're going to be buying Lexus GS350, make sure it's 2016 V8, okay? Do not settle, so it has to be V8 F Sport. Do not settle for regular F Sport badge, because Lexus, they're being little fucking turds. They'll have a regular Lexus, slap a F Sport badge on it, mark it up $10,000 and pretend it's a different type of car. No. You want to be buying a Lexus GSF Sport with a V8. So if you're going to be spending $30,000, you better be getting top of the line shit. How's it going, Solidio Spingus? Yo, Dan, what's up? I was asking about the Lariat Memorial Day, no leather. Oh my god, it blows my fucking mind. This is another reason why I'm not a huge fan of American car brands. Like I'm not like being prejudiced or something like that. But tell me this: why in the hell does anybody buy a $40,000-$50,000 car from Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, $40,000 car with cloth seats? Name me one Japanese car manufacturer, even Hyundai, even Kia, that has $40,000 car with cloth seats. It blows my mind. How is there Ford F-150 Lariat with cloth seats? The original MSRP on that motherfucker was like $45,000 or something, or 40. The sneakerhead. Lexus is a Toyota. The maintenance is not expensive. If you know somebody, if you have a mechanic, you just give them a Lexus and that's it. Just let local mechanics work on it. Let your friends work on it. And one good place to find mechanics is Cars and Coffee. Go to Facebook, find Cars and Coffee groups in your area, right? It's a gathering of car enthusiasts. A lot of them are mechanics, and you tell them, hey, I'm looking for a mechanic for my family to work on my cars. That's it. You find 3-4 mechanics, see which one you like the most, get us, you found your mechanic, right? And you tell them, hey, this is John Smith. What kind of experience do you guys have with him? Is he a good mechanic? Is he a quality guy? Does he know what he's doing? Is his rates good? Literally put that guy into Cars and Coffee group and ask people about him. People will tell you, hey, no, you should go with this guy. Or yeah, I'm repairing my cars with him for like 10 years. So you got to find yourself a family mechanic. You have a family doctor. You have a family lawyer. You have a family accountant. You gotta have a family mechanic. Stop going to these dealerships and paying 70, 60, $50 an hour. These mechanics are only getting paid 20, $30 an hour. 30 if they've been working there for a million years. And a lot of times these garage mechanics, these backyard mechanics are actually better than these fresh graduates from that just graduated 3 months ago, and they actually have no real world experience. Just because somebody passed the test doesn't mean they actually know what the hell they're doing. I'm just saying. I thought engine travel per mile was so much more than than this. I'm look. Trying to see what. Okay. Accurate TL. Listen, Lloyd Woody. Here's the thing. You're looking for a Scion TC with 106,000 miles, or Acura TL with 180,000 miles. I would take a Scion TC with less miles, to be honest with you. I would take a car. They're both comparable, but I mean, that is 74,000 miles difference. That's a pretty big difference. Yeah, Professor Foxtrot, I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, dude. Hey, how's it going, Excel Hassan? I'm doing awesome. You had a lemon, but they kept saying some. All right, Chris. So you had a lemon Hyundai, and here's what you do if you have a lemon car. A lemon car is a problem that has consistent problems, and it's only a few years old. You do not go back to the dealership. I mean, you contact them, you annoy them, you contact them. But here's the thing. They're not gonna do shit. They sold you the car, their hands are clean, you signed a waiver that says it's as is, that's it. Okay, it's done. You gotta work with the car manufacturer. You actually have to put pressure on car manufacturer, because car manufacturer is the one that fucked it up, not the car dealership. I mean, still work with the car dealership, but don't expect much from them. You know what I mean? Frank, of course, what do I think about 2015, 2017 Mazda CX-5? It's a good car. Just make sure you're getting it for a good price. 36,000 miles is what it should have. 36,000 miles or less, and price should be somewhere around. I mean, fuck, $17,000, somewhere in there. CH dealers aren't willing to negotiate on Telluride best offer. Yeah, bro. Everybody and their mama wants a Telluride right now. Kia Telluride is the hottest SUV right now. I'm telling you, people are lining up for that motherfucker. You want the Kia Telluride? Not a problem. Wait a year and buy it in next, or buy it in Christmas time. Buy it at Christmas time. So yeah, I never buy brand new cars, especially when the car just got released. I know dealers that are charging $3,000 above the sticker price. Like, you gotta be crazy. I mean, I'm getting a little angry here. If you can't tell, I'm getting a little fucking pissed off. There's no way in hell I would pay sticker price. Moreover, that $3,000 over sticker. Jeff White, Police Interceptor or Crown Victoria? Yeah, there's no way in hell I would ever buy a cop car. AIDS and herpes, they can keep that shit to themselves. I am not a huge fan of it. How's it going, Mr. Brandon? Ivan, your question keeps on disappearing. Let's see. Your question, okay, I see your question. Ivan, I got your question. We got it nailed down. Let's do this. Lexus LX 570 Infiniti QX80 or Suburban, which one is the best? LX 570 by a mile. By a mile. And then I would actually have Suburban as the second option, and then QX80. Here's the problem with QX80s. They had some transmission issues that I don't want to talk about, but they have some transmission issues. As much as I like Infinitis, do some research on the QX80s, on Infinitis. I think they had some transmission issues, and now steer is clear past Infiniti QX80. You know, I would. I mean, you have the most reliable car brand listed over here, Lexus, and especially if you're buying LX 570. Oh my god, dude, that thing is a fucking beast. I love Lexus 570. It's amazing. Uh, no, I am not from Serbia. You have a real yeah, you have a really long name. I can't read it. I'm just gonna call you Mr. Zero. No, I'm not from Serbia. I'm from Russia. I've been living here for 18 years, a really long time now. Uh, yeah, thanks Excel. I appreciate the shout out, man. Just guys, just share these videos with your friends, with your coworkers, with whoever you can. You know, share these videos from YouTube to Facebook. I'm just trying to fucking cause some trouble out here for these dealerships. Like, I'm not making billions of fucking dollars, you know. I'm just trying to cause some trouble, you know. That's all I'm trying to do. See what happens. You know, I'm just so let's stop this cancer that's going on with these dealerships. Here on Maui, I'm assuming Maui, Hawaii, Maui, right? Dealers do not want to budge on the price, and they actually they add $5,000. Okay, here's the thing. If you live in a remote area, all right, do not be looking for a car in your remote area. The prices are going to be hella high. You got to be looking for a car that's in the area where there's a lot of people, there's a lot of competition, and dealerships are competing with each other to give you the lowest possible price. All right, like here's some of the best places to buy cars: Florida, Texas, Georgia, California. What else? You know, big populated states. Here's some of the worst places to buy cars: Seattle, no, like Washington, Idaho, Montana, Dakotas. Oregon is not too great, and then all the way from West Coast to East Coast to New Jersey, New York. That's New Jersey and New York is the worst place to buy cars. So if you are living in Hawaii or fucking Alaska and you live in the middle of nowhere, it is literally better for you to pay shipping and ship the car from the mainland, especially for those guys that live in Hawaii. You got California right there, or Texas. Um, Kanapan, Margesh Makur, Kamur. Oh my God, that's a mouthful. Okay, you're looking for a Lexus RX 350, used 2018 or 2017. Average price might need to help on finding the deal. Okay, so I would actually recommend looking for 2015 and 16 models, because that's when people are returning their leases, and that's when you're going to be able to get the best possible deal. So 2017, 2018, I'm not sure what you like about those 2 years specifically, when that's not the best price. You know, you can get better pricing for 2016 with very similar miles. Uh, if you if you service your vehicle with the private mechanic, will that service be reported on Carfax? No, it won't. But you're gonna have receipts from that mechanic, so it's gonna be even better than Carfax, because you will physical paper receipts. This is how many oils I have done, the oil changes. This is what I have done to the fucking T. Guys, if you're servicing your car, you have to have a folder in your car, literally in your car somewhere, a dedicated folder with every single receipt. Whenever you're going to be selling your car, that one folder will add $1,000. Just saving receipts will add $1,000 to the price of your vehicle. Keep every single receipt. BT, no, buddy, I can't pick up this phone while streaming because I'm streaming off a phone. But I have a phone number below the video, guys. So if you have some really specific questions, just text me. Or if you're looking to buy a car in near time, text me. I'll help you out. Yeah, thanks, Fly by 804. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, keeping service records is much better than getting things reported to Carfax. What do you think about Mercedes-Benz C-Class? Jacqueline. Okay, what do you think about Mercedes C-Class 250? Oh my God. If you just won a lottery or you hate money, sure, buy a Mercedes. But if you didn't win a lottery, if you didn't win a lottery and you like your money, don't buy Mercedes. They're endless money pits. Especially 2013, especially 2013. Yeah, dude. I mean, what is that Mercedes? That Mercedes. Here's the reason, Jacqueline. This is the reason you're looking at that Mercedes, because it's cheap. It's such a good deal. Oh, I'm gonna be driving a Mercedes, and it looks like a good deal. Jacqueline, do you know why that Mercedes looks like a good deal? Because that person that's selling it is realizing, holy fuck, I have thousands of dollars worth of repairs coming up. I want to peddle this turd off to somebody else. You want to stay away from Mercedes. How's it going, Sam? Hey, man, you're thinking about buying a car from Vroom. Is Vroom just as bad as CarMax? Absolutely, probably even worse. They have less inventory than CarMax. All these little, like Carvana, Vroom, CarMax. I mean, CarMax is actually really fucking huge. I mean, they're like $25 billion company or something like that. They're fucking huge. They're ginormous. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. They don't have the best pricing. Yeah, for sure, Frank. That's why I'm here for, bud. Chris, yes, I contact every single dealership individually on the phone, dialing numbers, every single dealership, salesman, then salesman to manager, negotiating with the salesman, then working with the manager. Yeah, every single dealership, one by one, one by one, one by one. Um, Shook Films, rev up your engines. Yeah, I know that guy, Scotty Kilmer. Yeah, that guy, he's a good mechanic. Did you know that Scotty Kilmer, he's one of the most popular YouTube channels. I mean, that's pretty insane. And he's not a professional YouTuber guy. He's just being honest, kind of weird, huh? And he has been doing YouTube for 10 years. For 10 years. You should watch some of his oldest videos back in 2000 it was like 2008 or 2009. I remember when I saw his videos where back in the day when he still had his what he was doing, he had a car that he would ride on in the beginning of the videos. He had a bike, and then the videos were 4x8 format. It was almost a box. Yeah, he's been doing YouTube for a very long time. Christine and Hansel. What's the best car around $10,000? Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla. So okay, I'll just tell you the brands, and you can pick out whatever you want. Toyota, Honda, Lexus, Acura, Hyundai, Kia, Genesis. So anything that you want, really. Just holler at me, Christine. I can help you find a car. Um, yeah, Johnny DK. That's why I'm telling you guys. Um, I never call CarMax. I never call Vroom. I never call AutoNation because they are too cool. They don't negotiate. Well, if you don't want to negotiate, not a problem. I'll call somebody else. Thanks, Jeff White. Appreciate, man. Uh, the sneakerhead. Can I find you a Russian mail order bride, bro? Just stack that motherfucking paper. There's plenty of fine bitches in America. You don't need to be hauling a bitch from across the fucking world. There's, dude, there's plenty of fine material over here. Hey Kane, how's it going? What's going on, dude? What about New York? If you're thinking about buying a car from New York, don't. Just don't. Buy a car from somewhere else. Buy a car from Florida, Texas, Georgia, California, you know. Emmanuel Zabrilov, you found a dealership that took off $9,000 off 2019 Grand Cherokee. Send me the dealership. Emmanuel, talk to me, bro. Send me a text message. I want to talk to you. I want to see what the name of the dealership. I want to get details. Give me all the juicy details. Tell me more details. Emmanuel Zarbailov. Give me the details, bro. Shoot me a text. Shoot me a text on my phone because I want to actually talk to you. I want to see the link. Uh, Excel Hassan, any state is good to buy a car. There's just some states that I would not recommend buying a car. Like Washington is very expensive, very expensive. Honest salesman, but very expensive. New York and New Jersey, very expensive, and then absolutely horrible dealerships. Uh, Yeah, dirty old Dasher. If you know how to do that, contact me. I'm trying to figure that out because I'm streaming from my phone. I do have a DSLR, so if you know how to set up the streaming in the right way, I do want to set up. I want to do something so you can call in instead of just doing a live chat. I actually want to have a call-in thing. I just don't know how to, and I'm so busy working looking for cars for people that I have no time. So if you know how to do it, let's set it up. I mean, I would love to do work with you. Let's make something happen. You are awesome. It's worth buying in 2016 for Lexus F Sport. For listen, Kamur, 2016 F Sport 30,000 K. Yes, I don't know how many miles though. Listen, Mr. Kamur, just shoot me a text. It sounds to me like you're actually ready to buy a car. It'll be better if you shoot me a text and we actually talk on the phone. We'll go into details and we'll see. I want to talk to you about money. I want to make sure your financing is ready. I want to make sure you're looking for the right car. I want to make sure you're looking for the right options. I want to make sure you're getting the best possible deal. Shoot me a text. Let's schedule a time. Let's talk on the phone. What's the best website to find a car? There is no best website to find a car. There's gonna be best website when I make one. Until that, there isn't best website. It's just you use the internet, Facebook, Craigslist, Car Gurus. What else is there? Auto Trader. I have a list of them and I just click on them. I actually don't. I don't even have them in my head. Literally, I go over the best websites in my course, so you can. If you want, just shoot me a text privately, maybe. Yeah, Johnny, their prices are let me see. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to separate your guys' text between questions to me. Yeah, yes, Dennis Massey. A lot of dealerships will bait and switch. They'll tell you, hey, we have this price out the door, ready to go. And then you ask them for a purchase order, and they're going to be like, well, we don't send purchase orders. Why not? Is it because you're going to change the price as soon as I get my ass into a dealership? Yeah, that's what they're going to do. Do not go to a dealership. Do not agree on anything until you have agreed on the price of a car. You want to see a text? Bare minimum. You want to see a text broken down or itemized, or you want to get a purchase order. Brianna Gabriel. I'm not sure what's the market price on the 2019 on the Santa Fe or 2019 Tucson with $18,000 and 20,000 miles. Maybe it's the market price. I'm not sure if it's the best price. It may seem cheap until you start doing the research and you realize, holy shit, I can actually get something cheaper. What's the number to text me? The number to text me is below the video. 772-202-2116. It's below the video. Yo, Flyby, you're fucking awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I love people on the internet. Sometimes you meet just good random people and they just turn out to be great folks. Flyby, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for putting my number in the text for those who didn't see it. Dude, you're fucking awesome. Dude, you're a boss of a fucking admin. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Uh, Wait, did you say AutoNation? Yes, Bruno Panizio. AutoNation does not negotiate. I don't even call him. Literally, if when I'm searching through cars and I see AutoNation, I don't even click on the ad. I go right past it. Right past it. Carvana, right past it. Vroom, right past it. CarMax, right past it. Because they don't negotiate. If they don't negotiate, why would I buy a car from them? I'm not gonna give them my business. I'm not gonna put my clients' money into their pocket if they're not willing to negotiate. They're not willing to give me the best possible price. I'm not buying from them. Got a quote for 2019 Pilot EXL. Good choice. Like that car. On the lot for 7 months. Holy shit, CH, good job doing your research. You found a good price. If I get 20-25% off MSRP, should I get it instead of Telluride? It's up to you, CH. It's up to you, buddy. They're different cars. They're kind of different cars, you know? Like, they handle different, they drive different, they feel different. You gotta test drive both of them. But, you know, to me, quality of a Honda and Kia is exactly the same. King Null 001. As you know, Lincoln MKC are great deals. I know to buy a 2017, 2016 to drive till the wheels fall off. Are they reliable? They're not too bad. They're actually not too bad. Do some research about specific car. Here's the best way to buy a used car. Let's say you're looking. Here's a real life example. A guy is looking for a 2016, 2017 MKC. So what I would do is I would put in this, I would Google this. 2016 Lincoln MKC known problems. Or 2016 Lincoln MKC consistent problems. 2016 Lincoln MKC recalls. You gotta look for faults with cars. You can't just be hoping that the car is in good condition and everything is fine and dandy with it. You gotta be looking at it as if it has problems. You have to doubt it, you know? Even as much as as much as I love Honda. I love Honda. I think they're a great, reliable car. But Honda Accord 2008 through 2011 or 2012, if I'm not mistaken, they had transmission problems. They did. Acuras had transmission problems 2008 to 2011, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that's just the sad truth. Yeah, Misto Solario. CarMax, the only reason that CarMax is in business is because people don't care about their money. That's it. It's the laziness of people. Somebody says think about this. Somebody says, I rather give up $3,000-$4,000 to CarMax and sell my car for less money to CarMax than sell it myself, put in 5-6 hours worth of work, make $3,000-$4,000 more. That's just a simple decision that people make. I rather lose money. They're coming in with the mindset of laziness and losing money. That I'm just where I grew up. I grew up in a I grew up poor. There's no way I'm paying somebody $3,000 so less for a car. I'm doing my own fucking selling. I know how to use Craigslist. I know how to use Facebook. I know how to use Auto Trader. So there is no way in hell I'm gonna be giving up $3,000. Rick, see you. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad I was able to help, Rick. Christine M. Hansel. Jeep, love or hate? I hate all the Jeeps. All of them. The quality is absolutely horrific. I know there's going to be some people that disagree with me. That's okay. That's okay. But Jeep Wrangler looks amazing. Dude, those Jeep Wranglers with big fat tires, with them angry grills, with no doors, lifted. Oh my god, those Jeeps look fucking amazing. They look so good. They look so good. But they're unreliable. I don't trust them. If you're a mechanic, sure, buy a Jeep. But if you're not a mechanic, if you're buying anything but a Wrangler, like what the hell are you doing? I mean, if you're buying a Wrangler, okay, I can understand. It's the style thing. It's a maybe you're actually going to be taking it off-road once in a while or consistently. Sure, whatever. But if you're buying a Cherokee or a Compass or a whatever other Jeeps they have, Jesus Christ, hell no. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate the support, man. What do you think about 2015 Lexus IF Sport TrueBrook investments? Okay, TrueBrook, here's the thing. I think it's a great car. You just have to understand. First, it's not a performance car. It's just a good looking car. It's not a luxury car, and you know you're gonna pay premium for it because it's a Lexus. You know make sure you understand it's not a performance car. It's not a luxury car, and make sure you're getting a good price for it. Make sure you're not overpaying just because it's a Lexus. 12. Okay, Dixie Lee, $12,000 for 2011 Lexus RX with incident history. Incident or rebuild title? That's a difference. Number one, and number two, how many miles, buddy? Dixie, if he has 30,000 miles, fuck yeah, it's a good deal. 50,000 miles, fuck yeah. Okay, I'll just tell you. You don't have to tell me how many miles it has. I'll tell you what's a good deal. 11,000. $12,000. I would be looking for somewhere around 50,000 miles. 50, 55, 60,000 miles. You know. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Scott. Appreciate it. I see what you did there. Yeah, he forgot to put in the miles. Emmanuel Z. From saving standpoint, do you think it would be more efficient to lease vehicle or to purchase it later? No, I think from financial perspective, okay, the best thing you can do is buy a 3 or 4 year old car, buy something economical, buy something not fancy, buy something around $15,000 that's gonna last you another 100,000 miles that you're gonna drive until the wheels fall off. Buy a car you're gonna keep for next 12 years or 10 years. And meanwhile, stack that paper. Focus on what you're doing in life. Focus on what you know, not what you have. A lot of people, I'm gonna say this thing because I'm not trying to be like Jesus here. I'm not preaching to you, but because I lost a lot of money and I've been through some stuff in life, I think I can throw a little teaching nugget into this thing. Because there's a lot of young men watching this, guys. Especially young dudes, focus on what you know and what you can do. Actually, what you can do first and what you know second, and third on what you have. What you can do, what you know will provide what you have. Stop focusing on what you have. Stop focusing on fucking fancy pants. Stop focusing on fancy shit. Stop focusing on cars. Focus on what you can do, skills, how you can make money, and what you know. Again, skills that you can make money. You would not believe how many 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds are out there trying to make something happen. And then I asked them, what can you do to make money? I asked them very simple question. What kind of skills do you have? This motherfucker, 25 years old, has no skills at all. Like, what the hell? Yeah, Dad Life. Dad Life, that's a funny ass name, dude. That's a funny name. Okay, you're looking for a 2020 Kia Telluride, great car. I'm not sure if you were here earlier when I was talking about this. You're like the fourth person that's talking about this. I would not buy Kia Telluride right now because it's overpriced. Okay, buy it on Christmas time. Christmas time is when you should be looking to buy one. You know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, that area. Dealerships are charging way too much money for that stuff. Yeah, dad life. Bro, you're not gonna get 20% off on a brand new released car that dealerships are charging 3 grand over sticker. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's like asking 20% on a Lambo. Not gonna happen. Raphael. What are we looking at here? 2015. No, hold on a second. Raphael. Ram 1500 or Ford F-150? Ford F-150 by far. Or should I just keep my 2015 Honda Pilot? What kind of question is that, bro? You got a Honda, keep that motherfucker until it hits 300,000 miles. Listen, Raphael, I want you to do one thing. I want you to keep your Honda in excellent condition. Maintain that bitch. Baby it. Protect it. And I want you to hit 300,000 miles on your Honda Pilot. 300,000 miles. And everything else, all the money, I want save. Dude, save that money. Save it. That Pilot can easily hit 300,000 miles. I mean, easily. Is Mazda 3 good car 2017, 2018? Hassan, XL Hassan. Yeah, it's not a bad car. I don't know of any serious issues with it. I am buying 2019 WRX, 29,000 miles. Have gotten some down to 24, still working. I know it's a Subaru, just want one. Yo, Kane, why would you buy a brand new car? Talk to me. Talk to me. Mano a mano, bro. Kane, talk to me. Call me. Why would you buy a brand new car instead of a 4-year-old, 3-year-old? Let me ask you that. But Kane, I gotta tell you, good job lowering the price by 5 grand. Balls to you, sir. Yeah, King, no, I want to do 10,000 subs party. I don't know how. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I'm hoping I need 200 more subs in next 2 days. 200 subs, 2 days to hit 9,000 this month, and then I'm hoping to get another 1,000 next month. So it's gonna be 10,000 subs next month. It would be freaking amazing. I want to do a party. I want to do some kind of special giveaway or something. I don't fucking know. So, yeah. Buy a new hat. Oh, King Null, you're fucking hilarious. No, I'm gonna keep this hat. I actually have King Null. That is so funny that you mentioned the hat. I actually have a little something I'm making with hats. It should be here in 6 weeks. It should be pretty cool. Also, Emmanuel Z, what do you think? What do you think? Can I get an extra discount on a $9,000 off Jeep Cherokee? Listen, Emmanuel, how many dealerships have you contacted? If you called one dealership and one dealership told you, yeah, we'll give you 9 grand off MSRP, well, that probably means that everybody else is doing the same thing. So it's not a really special deal. So what you gotta do is you gotta make sure you're getting the best possible deal. You gotta contact at least 50 dealerships and search nationwide. So Emmanuel, you gotta contact 50 dealerships. Tell me what you get after you negotiate with 50 dealerships. Okay. Johnny, okay, we're going through. Keep, yo, Kane McCord, you're gonna be in Miami in September, dude. That's fucking awesome. Yo, Miami in summertime is horrific, but October through March or April is amazing. It's amazing. Summers are hot as hell, humid as hell, but winters are great. Great stream, but what nationality are you? Kip, buddy, I'm Russian. I've been living here for 17 years. Yes, I am in Miami, Kip. Yo, thanks, King Nola. Appreciate the support, bud. I agree. Bruno Panizio, I agree, but I guess they changed. Uh-huh. Hey, how's it going, amigos? 182. What's up, bud? Yeah, I start for those people that are just tuning in. I started this stream at 8. I'm thinking about doing it at 8 because a lot of times, not a lot of times, but a lot of people, by the time this stream is done, it's already 11 o'clock. And like, holy fuck, I don't want to keep people up to 11 because they have work. A lot of people have to wake up at 6, and I don't want to be a d-bag to people and make them wait. So I started the stream at 8 Eastern time. Central time, that would be, I think, 8, that would be 7 or 6 or something. And then California time would be 5 o'clock. uh, uh, Angel Rivera, would you recommend new Kia Telluride? Yes, I would recommend new Kia Telluride, but you gotta wait for Christmas once the prices are better, because Kia Telluride is the hottest 3-row SUV. Everybody and their mama wants one. People are lining up. Dealership are screwing people for thousands of dollars. Don't buy Kia Telluride right now. Buy it once it's Christmas time, Thanksgiving. True book, buddy. You told, okay, 2015 Lexus F Sport, F, what is it? IS, is it ES, GS, RX, LX? What are we talking about? What kind of car is it? And True Brook also, I can't tell you if it's the best deal or not. You have to contact dealerships, and you actually have to get into a fight and negotiate with them to get yourself the best possible deal. You don't want a good deal, because good deals are subjective. What the fuck is a good deal? It's whatever you want it to be. There is no such thing as a good deal. There is such a thing as the best deal. You know what's the best deal? A best deal on the car is the lowest price with the most amount of feature with the least amount of headache. That's it. Least headache, most feature, less money. That's what you want to be looking for. John Isola, what cars do I own? I own Lexus ES350 cars, as if I own 50 cars. No, bro. I don't have 50 cars. I have just one car. And how much do I pay? I paid $8,000 for 2010 ES350 with 55,000 miles rebuild title. Yeah, Bruno. Here's the thing about, like, again, with this freaking Jeep, with Jeep with their magical fucking tricks. They got this Jeep Gladiator. Okay, they're asking. Look at the prices that they're asking. Is it up? They're asking price of a real truck. They're asking prices of F-150. They're asking prices of Chevys. They're asking prices of a Toyota Tundra. But you can't haul shit. What are you gonna haul with Jeep Gladiator? Can you haul a real size boat? I'm not talking about like an inflatable boat, okay? I'm talking about a real size boat with the Gladiator. Can you haul a Bobcat with the Gladiator? Can you haul a tractor or a fucking, can you haul a ton of plywood with Gladiator? No, you can't. Like, I don't think the pricing on the only reason that Gladiator exists is because the Jeep has a huge fan base, and they're gonna buy anything that the Jeep puts out, and I'm okay with that. That's like, some people are, some people are willing to do that. Uh, what do you think about buying from rental companies? And do they negotiate? Christine Hansel. Okay, Christine, I have no problem buying from rental companies or leased vehicles or anything like that. And yes, they will negotiate. Everybody's willing to. Okay, if they're not willing to negotiate, tell them to go fuck themselves and find somebody else who will negotiate. It's pretty simple. I mean, you're not buying a Batmobile. There's plenty of cars that are exactly the same. There's whatever your car you're buying of, buying. There's hundreds of thousands of them. So it's not a unique car. If they didn't negotiate, tell them to fuck off. And yes, I am okay with buying from rental companies. Why? Because people treat rental companies better than they treat their own cars. Guys, if you rent a car, do you treat it better or worse than your own car? Better. Because if you scratch that motherfucker, if there's as so much as a coffee stain on the seat or a scratch on the seat, the rental company will charge you the full amount to fix the problem, and it can be $1,000. Hey JJ, thanks man, I appreciate the support, man. Just trying to cause some trouble out here. That's what we're doing. 2017 4Runners are 12,000 miles. Dealer asking 33. How much should I pay for? Arnett McDonald. I don't know. How many dealerships have you contacted? How many dealerships have you negotiated with? Is this the best possible that you found? How much should you pay for it? I can tell you right off the bat that you should take off at least another $5,000. Thanks, amigos. I appreciate it. Yep, dude, I'm all about saving money. I'm all about saving money, making money. You know, cars is just one way of doing it, and I know cars. You know, if I knew a way how to save money with real estate or with some other way, I would do it with the other way. I just don't know that stuff. You know, I mean, I know real estate too much, but to me, it's boring as hell. Bruno, you're looking for used 2017, 2018 Toyota RAV4 LE, best price $18,000 with 30,000 miles. You think I can go better deal or not? Have only talked to 5 dealerships. Absolutely not. It's not the best price. Bruno, you talked to five dealerships. You got to hit up at least 50, 60, 70. Contact 50 dealerships and then tell me what's the best price that you've seen. And search nationwide. Angel Rivera, thanks, man. You need to be bigger. You need to be bigger. That's, yeah. Yeah, dad's life. Good thinking. Good thinking. Exactly. Wait a couple of years. If you have a car, listen, dad's life. If you have a car right now that you know that's fits your lifestyle. You know, it's not like you have an extra kid in the trunk. That would not fit your lifestyle. But if everybody has a seat, you know, and the car is working fine, keep it until the wheel fall off.